Welcome everyone to another Isaac run where we're going to check out the last two items of Booster Pack 4, Haemolacria. This was on the workshop as Water Balloon. So now it's still fair. We only have the regular two starting items that we get with eating. Holy crap. It's a long tier delay there. That's a really long tier delay. Is it supposed to be that long? Alright. We'll work with it. Oh, you know what? We're starting as Eden, so we probably just had like a really bad tier rate to start with. I didn't check it out before I gave myself the item, so... Well, this will be interesting. But this item seems pretty powerful so far. Though it doesn't actually give you a damage increase on the stat screen, it does increase your damage by about 30%, I believe. I don't know if it multiplies it or how exactly it works, but I do know there's a damage increase in the main tier, and then the smaller tiers that it breaks into, they do like half the damage or something like that. I mean, we have our normal damage stat, so they seem pretty powerful so far. Number 2. We have a couple uses for that right away. We have a tinted rock here. Small arc is excellent because it will help with our tier rate. Yeah, it one-shotted a portal, so it's actually pretty freaking strong, I think. I don't know how it interacts with other items. I'd like to get a couple tiers upgrades. Yeah, it's one-shotting most of these things. That's pretty good. You just gotta be careful with your aim. I mean, it's almost like EpochMatt without the damage possibility, you know? I don't think it's as strong as EpochMatt. I definitely don't think it's as strong as EpochMatt, but it is pretty strong. Yeah, it didn't one-shot those guys. Okay, not that strong. Let's see if we can get some money from these guys and maybe buy one of these mysterious items. Well, we hit our donation machine, so I guess we will be buying something. And we'll be left with enough money to possibly get an arcade on the next floor. I don't think we're going to take Box of Frenzy. We don't have any familiars yet, and Book of Sin is a good early game to get your consumables built up. Yeah, the power is there, but the tier rate is not. I think I'm liking this item. I don't know what the normal tier rate is for it. I think it's actually better than what we have right now, so... Tiers. All right. Yeah, I think this is the normal tier rate for it. I believe your starting tier rate's like 35 with this item or something like that. I'm not sure entirely. I didn't really test it on a normal character. But this feels much better. Much better. That's closer to like the EpochMatt tier rate. Well, we got a little money for our 2 keys we spent here. Hopefully we can find some more keys to get into our item room and shop though. So I think we're gonna check out the other item here shortly. We'll just swap the items out. Maybe we'll do a few floors with this one, then remove it and show Lachryphagy. Lachryphagy. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, if you're a doctor. Let's see here. All right. Just, we got a bigger balloon now. Dead Onion doesn't ever affect your damage, just makes you have a bigger tier. But I think this is actually kind of a negative synergy because instead of the water balloon exploding on the enemy, it's now going through them and exploding on the floor. So I think it's actually a negative for us. We'll take Diplopia into the deal with the devil, and maybe we can pull something awesome off. Yeah, Dead Onion's bad for us. Take a speed upgrade. Rotten Baby. I guess we'll take a free Rotten Baby. Because I think we're going to take Book of Sin with us. Well, why don't we just have 2 Rotten Babies? Double the flies, double the fun. Let's go back and pick up our Book of Sin. Could also re-roll the shop here. We got plenty of money to spend. Fanny pack. Sure, why not? There's the new sprite for Broken Modem, but I'm not going to take it because I'm not a big fan of the item. Take a blue map. And I'll take a regular map. Thanks. Much appreciated, shop. So I'm actually going to go ahead and remove Dead Onion. I think it takes away from this booster pack item a bit. And I really want to show it off. So, yeah, we're just going to get rid of it. Yeah, much better. Much better. So, Dead Onion and Haemolacria. Bad combo, don't take it. I think after this floor, though, we will get rid of Haemolacria and we will check out the other item. Ooh. Haven't seen this room before. Where's the money? I see a dollar sign, but no money. There's one. Ooh. Fancy this. Well, we will use this key to get the Bible. We'll learn to fly. And then we'll touch all the other books to get Bookworm, take them out of the rotation, and we will take a Book of Revelations with us to keep us loaded with Spirit Hearts for the rest of the run. Yeah, definitely will take a starter deck for half price. Don't mind if I do. 2 diamonds and a rules card. All right. Love that rules card. Let's be as efficient as possible with our bomb here. We'll do the shopkeeper, some mushrooms, and both chests. Blow 2 things up at once again. We got a Yara rune. Perfect. 2 of spades. We're going to use. We're going to hold on to the 2 of diamonds and the Yara rune for now. I guess we really don't have to worry about being efficient with bombs since we have number 2. I just keep forgetting we have number 2 because I'm not holding down the fire button. I'm just firing the shots and aiming them. Should have expected Pestilence since we're carrying Book of Revelations and been using it all floor. So we got our cube. And we got Dark Crown. Not the greatest item, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. Head on to the next floor, and we are going to switch it up. We will get rid of our water balloon. And we will give item... There we go. So this is Hungry Tears was the original mod. And you can see as you fire, they eat each other. And once 5 shots accumulate, they explode into bigger shots. So we'll play around with this one and see if we can get some cool synergies or if it helps us out at all. So I think it doesn't give you any sort of stat increase or decrease, but when the tiers combine into a larger tier, when they explode, those tiers do more damage. Those, the ones that break off. If it's a full size tier. If it's a smaller one, it just does a little bit. It does a reduced amount of damage, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Check out the wiki if you want to know the details. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It was called Hungry Tears, the original mod. When they added to the booster pack, they renamed it this. I believe the word actually means eating tears. It's actually a scientific term because some animals do it. And the other item, that's the scientific term for a rare disorder where people actually cry blood. So that's what water balloon is. I guess in fairness, we could give ourselves Dead Onion again, since we earned it fair and square on this run, and we just decided to take it out because it was a bad synergy and we wanted to check out the that item. So I don't know, why don't we try it out and see, put it back in and see what it does with this. I mean, we could do a whole, series on synergies, but I just want to do one run at a time. Let's do that. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. It just slows down the tiers a lot and they get bigger, but bigger doesn't mean more damage. It might actually be a good synergy because if they go through the enemies, yeah, they can still accumulate behind them. Need to watch out though with number 2 because I am taking a bit of damage from it. Taking a bit of damage from that too. Alright, we're in trouble now. But I think we can hold on. Just gotta be careful. We're about to get another charge on our Book of Revelations. If we get really desperate, we can use the Yarrow rune on some Spirit Hearts. Or we can just do that. There we go. Everything's alright. No problems. Now we don't have to take a Yarrow rune all the way to the chest and then forget to use it. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool with Dead Onion. I like it. The more we stay in one place, the better, because then the tears will collect and explode in the big collection. Wow, okay. I don't want to take Brimstone because it's going to ruin what we got going on. And we're just going to take Contract from Below. Like, these are two great items, and I love them, and I want to take them, but this run's about showing off the new stuff. I mean, Little Brim wouldn't really take away from it, but I feel I'd be using Little Brim more than the Hungry Tears. Sorry, I keep calling it Hungry Tears. I mean, that was the Steam Workshop name, and I think it's much easier to say and more easily describes the item. And now that we have a higher tier rate, and along with these Dead Onion tears, there's going to be lots of tears popping off all over the place. The screen's full of little tears just going everywhere, which is pretty fantastic. Well, you are one big greed head. A little smaller now. Let's re-roll this baby. I mean, we could take Cauldron, Smelter, just to do that there. Looking for something good to spend my money on. Sackhead will be the right thing. Chaos, all right, we'll do that. Well, we got Judgment. We can definitely play him. I can afford that. Well, hey, look at that. That's not too shabby. Joker, huh? You know what? We're just gonna pop the Joker. We're gonna touch Guppy's head. We're gonna leave the other two. I would consider taking Guppy's head with me, but I think I'm gonna stick with what we got, just to ensure that we make it all the way through the run. Wonder if this has any sort of synergy. No. Can we fire into those tears, though? Yeah, we can. Oh, but they all explode at the end. Oh, okay, so that actually is really good. And with number 2, that's pretty fantastic. We're gonna cover this screen in tears. We didn't earn a deal, so using that Joker card earlier was the right call. This is looking pretty strong. I mean, from a DPS perspective, it doesn't seem that good, but the interaction with Dead Onion and Hungry Tears and Sad Bombs makes it pretty strong. So we got our electrical cord again. That's the new trinket. Has that little electrical connection between all our familiars that does damage to the enemies. Not very much damage, but it does some. It'll be good with familiars that are far away from us, like a little chub. We're gonna play the Key Beggar today. We got plenty of keys, and if he gives us some golden chests, they can be literally anything inside, since we have Chaos. I think. So Emperor Perthrow. Right lever. So we can just use the Perthrow on these guys since we don't really want them. Key Bum. Alright, we'll take Homing Bombs. Homing Sad Bomb sounds pretty fun. Oh yeah, number 2. Number 2 Homing Bombs is actually pretty great. I keep popping Book of Revelations. I think we're actually full on Spirit Hearts, but you never know. Since we have Chaos, we're going to reroll till we find something we really, really want. I do kind of want that, but... yeah... we'll take it because it's something we don't see very often. I guess 15 cents for 99 bombs is not a bad deal at all. Joker card. There's one of our new enemies. He's dead now, though, so hope you got a good look. Come on down, Mom. Yeah, not really worth it on either one of those. I guess the Joker cards aren't really that great for us since we have Chaos. Alrighty. Mom's heart. It lives. I ain't afraid of you. Let's see what the devil has to offer us. A car battery, which is actually good. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. It'll pay for itself within a couple plays of Book of Revelations. So the bright bulb is actually going to be a vibrant bulb. This is going to be good for us because we're going to be, as long as we're full on health, we're not using Book of Revelation, so it's just staying stocked up. I showed you the electrical cord before, so we know what it does, and its benefit really isn't that great, and it's pretty minimal. Alrighty, Isaac. Throw some sad bombs down. Should make quick work of them. Alrighty. On to the chest. I'm gonna use Book of Rev one more time and then probably just keep it charged. Yeah, we'll take the mark. We could use Mama Mega on the floor, but that's not very fun. Rune Bag's alright, but let's get something better. I said let's get something better. Battery we can take, or 9 volt, yeah. Raw liver, I guess we're taking this quarter. We're gonna full clear, look for some cool synergies. That's not a cool synergy. I'm sure that doesn't work at all. Probably just overrides it. More bomb synergies, please. Thanks. I don't know if you saw there real quick the new sprite on Little Harbingers. Take that. We got 2 out of 3 Bob items. So we have homing, poison, hot, sad bombs. That's a lot of bomb synergies there. Oh hey, more bomb synergy. I feel like when you have Chaos, it just starts going through the bomb item pool at some point and just gives you all the bomb items. Sure, we'll take the Razor this time, I guess. If you're gonna force it upon us. It's time to stack up some sad bombs. There we go. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.